Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope you're doing awesome. I know I'm well. We had another amazing, awesome, explosive growth and week. So thanks for being here, guys. For those who are here for the first time, I want to personally welcome you. And to our leadership that are here every single week supporting us, thank you very much as always. Couldn't do this without you guys. So let us know where you're logging in from. So we got Marie Paul from Toronto. Welcome. We got Michael from Mississauga, Ontario. Welcome. Donald from Phoenix, Arizona. Lucy Caron from Quebec. Lucy, by the way, we just added collaboration back, one of the features you were looking for. We're going to show you that tonight. Jack Ness, welcome. Bill Swizik, welcome from London, Ontario. Tracy, another one from London, Ontario. And then Patrick from Toronto, and then Tammy Sellers from Toronto, seven-figure earner in this industry. Greg from New York. Yvonne, Will Furman from Queen Creek, Arizona. Chris and Tammy Shengra, welcome. Guys, don't miss their calls ever. They're the best calls in the industry. Gregory Schmidt. Hey, Gregory, nice to see you here. It's been a little while. Guylaine Dupont, welcome. Too many people to welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Like I said, we had another really amazing week. Now, as your CEO, my main focus is not the marketing of our company because you guys do an amazing job at that. My focus is continuing to build the best software and the best value on the internet, guys, because when you create value, you create wealth. When you create massive value, you can create massive wealth. So welcome, guys. It's a pleasure to have you here. And we're going to show you the new collaboration feature we just released today. So anyway, guys, for those of you who have never been here before, I like to break the ice by letting you know, because we all know you jump on a webinar, somebody tries to sell you something, all that kind of stuff. You know, we know how funnels work and all that kind of stuff. What we're going to show you tonight costs $20 to get started and $9.97 per month everywhere in the world. Okay. No upsells, no downsells, no shenanigans. Everything I'm going to show you tonight is included for less than $10 a month. So let's get started. It's time to turn your dreams into a reality with a product that everybody needs at a price point that anyone can afford. So it's time to turn your dreams into reality with a real product, okay? We're not sitting here, I see so many people, across the internet saying things like, I'm going to show you, I've made, it's kind of like a hamster wheel. I've made $1 million online by showing people how to make $1 million online. To me, that's just a weird hamster wheel. What we're going to show you here is how to become your own software development company and cloud storage. So what do? You're going to help businesses and individuals back up every single device they have for them and their business colleagues or their family for less than $10 a month. And it's an emerging market that's growing in leaps and bounds. So we're here to help people who have above average work ethic. You have to have above average to make a full-time income from home. Why? The average person who starts a home-based business does absolutely nothing. 70% of people, unbelievably, when they join a business, do absolutely nothing with it. So as long as you have a little bit of work ethic, you can get really far. Now, I started in 1997, guys, and I want to share a little bit more of my story with you there. In 1997, my goal was to make $500 a month because I was living in a very small townhouse in Nepean, Ontario at the time, and my mortgage was $500 a month. So in my head, if I could cover my mortgage, I was contributing enough while I worked my nighttime job, which I was a doorman at some clubs and things like that. And I share that with you, and my first goal of $500 a month, because my mind just could not expand. But understand this. Once a mind expanded, cannot contract. So I know many of you are like, Joel, $500 a month. I haven't even made $1 online yet. You can and you will. And we're going to show you the exact blueprint on how to do it. Okay. So let's continue and move forward. So GotBackup, which is a backup cloud service and a collaboration service, because you can share everything in your cloud with anybody you want around the world, is focusing on two global trends. The first trend is there's 15 billion mobile devices, which includes cell phones, iPads, laptops, so on and so forth. 15 billion of them. And let's say there's 8 billion people on the planet. That's just about 2 devices for every human being on the planet. The one thing that those devices use and create is massive amounts of data. People are running out of space on their home computers and their external hard drives, and they've got nowhere to back up their stuff reliably and so forth. And we're going to share a little bit of my story of how GotBackup was born, because I literally lost all my data once, and it was literally devastating. So you have to get involved with things that are at the beginning of a trend, okay? Cloud storage is about a $90 billion a year industry now. It's quite large, but it's estimated to go well over $500 billion in the coming years. That's emerging massive growth. You want to get started at the beginning of a trend, not the end of a trend, right? Don't we all wish we saw, and we all bought $10,000 worth of Bitcoin at $1 a Bitcoin? We'd all be billionaires today, right? So you got to get involved at the beginning of a trend. Now, can you still make money with Bitcoin? Absolutely. But in my humble opinion, you're never going to get a Bitcoin at $1 ever again. And that was what, 10, 15 years ago. So get involved at the beginning of the trend. Because so much data is being created, data loss is growing in leaps and bounds as well. 45% of cell phone users have accidentally damaged one of their phones. 5,700 screens are cracked every hour, and a laptop or cell phone is stolen every 43 seconds. And that's why GotBackup was born. 14 years ago, I was getting on a cruise ship. I had my laptop bag. In my laptop bag was my laptop and my external hard drive. I thought, I'm being a good boy. I'm backing up everything to my external hard drive in case something happens to my laptop. Well, long story short, I gave my laptop bag to a porter. It got stolen, and it never ended up in my cabin. I sat in my cabin literally crying because I estimate that I lost over 40 to 50,000 pictures and videos of my kids growing up from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8 years old. That was one of my biggest hobbies, guys, was, like all of us, any good parents love to take pictures of their kids so you could see through the years. I was looking forward to playing all those videos at their weddings. Long story short, because everything was stolen, I only have about 15 pictures of my kids as toddlers and babies, because those are the ones I printed off and put on my wall. So I was absolutely devastated, thinking, man, all you had to do, Joel, was put your data in your very secure data center. Like, duh. So anyway, that's how GotBackup was born. And guys, it's hard to talk about it even now because it still stings now. Imagine losing all your memories, all your videos, all your pictures. Now, businesses, if they lose just as little as 20% of their data, statistically, like a very high percentage, be out of business in 6 months. So backup is necessary for homes, businesses, and families, and we have the right product that costs less than $10 per month. So the other thing that's happening too, like I mentioned at the beginning of this call, because you can film in 4K and HD and ridiculously high resolutions with your phones, people are running out of space faster and faster and faster. So they're looking for a good place to store their data. It's becoming not a want, but an absolute necessity. Okay. Now, the next slide is the second trend is work from home. I want to just share a little bit of my story there as well, guys. So before I started on the internet, I was working at the Montfort Hospital in Ottawa, Canada, and I was training a multi-billionaire by the name of Dr. Copeland, who owned a software company called Corel.com. Okay. Super, super nice guy. His house was like 30,000 square feet. I used to go there every Saturday and do his personal training. And so I was working at the hospital, and it was him that convinced me to do whatever I wanted to do in my life. Long story short, when a billionaire says you can do it, it has a little bit more of an effect on you. So I quit my job. It took me 2 years to tell my mom I quit my job. But since 1997, guys, I've never, ever, ever had to deal with traffic or putting $150 of gas in my car or spending an hour to work and 2 hours back from work. It's been wonderful. Now, of course, running a data center, I don't have the servers in my house, but the way I built things out, even in Canada and here before we moved, is I build my data center first, and then I build a home very close to my data center. So right now, as it stands, my office is literally about a 2-minute drive from here. I have not had to deal with headaches or traffic in over 25 years. And that's what I want for you guys. It's just a wonderful, wonderful way to be way more productive and just enjoy your life a lot more. Working from home rocks. And COVID proved that, right? People, when they were asked to go back to work after COVID was over, think about this, guys, over 6 million Americans quit their jobs because they're like, I don't want to deal with this crap anymore. I want to work from home. So that's what you can do with GotBackup. So we leverage these two global trends with GotBackup. Now, here's where you really need to pay attention. If you're looking for space for your computers or your iPhones or any data creating device, iCloud's going to charge you $9.99 for 2 terabytes of space, one user. Same with Dropbox, same with Google Drive. What makes us completely and utterly different is we don't give you 2 terabytes of space. We give you 6 terabytes of space. We don't give you 1 account. We give you 6 totally separate accounts with unique usernames and passwords for your family or your business colleagues. And it's not limited on devices. You can back up as many devices as you want to back up. So people say, wait a minute, Joel, just so I'm clear, because this is what sells people and hooks them in. Yes, the opportunity is great. Yes, the compensation plan is great. Yes, by far we have the best leadership in the industry. But so many people say, wait a minute, Joel. So just so I'm clear, you're telling me for less than $10 a month, me and 5 other family members or business colleagues can back up unlimited devices. And we're like, yes. They're like, that's an absolute no-brainer. Okay. So just in summary again, instead of 2 terabytes of space, you get 6 terabytes of space for $9.97 a month. It cleans up 6 separate accounts. Automation to back up your Android and iPhone apps. Automation to back up all your computers as well. And we're going to demonstrate some of that for you tonight because you want to know what the product is, right? And you want to see if it's for you. So before we talk about the money side and how you get paid and how some people are making very, very healthy incomes with us, a lot of people say, look, Joel, please don't tell me you're running this in your basement or whatever. So what we want to do is our office is your office. My home is your home. We're going to play a quick video tour of our data center. You're going to see how efficient we are. Guys, in 25 years of running a data center, we've never been hacked even once, and we've never lost a single ounce of data, not even a picture for people. Okay, so let's play that video for you now quickly, and then we'll come back. Hey guys, welcome to the corporate office of GotBackup. Now everybody wants to know, are we super secure and how do we offer such an amazing service at such a low price? So this is in our tech room, and what we're going to do is we're going to take you on a tour of our server room to show you just how secure it is, and we welcome you into the family. So let's go over to the server room. So the first thing I want to explain to you guys is that we're fully PCI compliant. For physical PCI compliance, what does that mean? It means we're allowed to physically store credit cards in our data center because we're uber secure. So we've passed all the tests for that, and we're legally allowed to store credit cards and your storage. So one of the first requirements for PCI compliance is you have to have 2 coded doors before you get into your server room. We also, as a company, like to have fun, so we call it Area 51. So anyway, I'm going to code this door with my back here so you guys can't see what the code is. Come in this way. This is a simple inventory room, guys. We build servers here and so forth. And then our second coded door is over here, okay? And so we have a coded door here as well to get into the server room. So here we are in the server room, guys. This is where all the magic happens. So a couple of things people ask. Joel, how secure is my data, and could you ever lose our data? So as an example, let's come here. It's impossible to lose your data, and here's why. If you look at this storage array, and we have, hundreds of storage arrays in here, there's 14 hard drives across this storage array. 4 of these hard drives could fail, which statistically never happens, but let's say it did. 4 of these hard drives need to fail before we start to lose some data. But guess what? We're not going to lose any data because this is striped to here. This whole rack of hard drives here is copied here. Just the same here. All these hard drives here are copied here. So there's not a single point of failure relative to your data. There's also no single point of failure in the server room. As an example, there's A power and B power. Every server is plugged into A power. Every server is plugged into B power. Also, relative to cooling of this room, if you come over here, you'll see we have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in this server room. So the air is never going to be a problem. The other thing as well is we're very, very efficient. If you look up at the ceiling, let's come back over here, you'll see vents up there, and the cold air is strategically placed in front of the servers here, so it sucks in all the cold air, and it goes over into the hot aisle behind this wall here. So very, very efficient server room as well. And finally, if God forbid there was ever a fire in this room, we have here what's called a fire suppression system. What this system does, it's just a bunch of electronics behind here, but we can open it up, okay, is if God forbid there was a fire, and in 25 years there's never been a fire, but it will snuff out all the oxygen in this room. If there's no oxygen, then the fire goes out, right? So we don't use water to destroy the equipment. So that's the basics of the server room. Super, super secure and super redundant relative to your data. So the other aspect to security is we use the exact same security as Amazon, as Google, as all the big players, Microsoft. It's patented security, it's military grade, 256-bit encryption security. So your stuff is very secure. So let's come out of the server room for now. And I also want to explain, if God forbid, a bomb dropped on this building, a hurricane came in, whatever, a flood, which statistically is impossible, but if it did happen, we also back up all of your cloud data to a third-party data center just in case something ever happened to this building. And again, it's never happened, but you just never know, right? So there you go, guys. There's a tour of the data center. Highly secure, highly efficient. So a lot of people say, Joel, couple things. How can you offer so much for so little? 6 terabytes of space instead of 2 compared to the competition. And honestly, guys, it's because we own and operate everything that we do. I've been blessed to have a lot of success over the past 25 years. So our building is paid off. Our servers are paid off. Our company is 100% debt free. Okay. And so we have really great efficiency and great equipment. And by doing everything ourselves gives us the best support in the industry, so on and so forth. Okay. So the next thing that people say, Joel, I get it. Everybody should back up their stuff. I should back up my phone. I don't want to lose my pictures and videos. I certainly need to back up my computer because I don't want to lose my PowerPoints and my Word docs and my pictures and videos on my computer. But I'm not very technical. Like I only use my computer to surf the internet and stuff like that. Can I do this? And the answer is we've made this the most simple product on the planet so that it becomes highly duplicatable. We know that if the product was too complicated, you're like, man, how do I promote this? And I don't know how to use it myself. So you'll see that both our software for your iPhone, your Android, and any of your computers, whether they're Mac or Windows, is one click. Okay. So the next video I'm going to play you, the video is how to install it on your mobile device. It's virtually the same whether you're on Android or iPhone. And literally with one click of a mouse, you start backing up your phone. Okay. So let's play that video quickly and then we'll come back.
Hey everybody. This is a quick walkthrough of how to install your GotBackup app onto your mobile device. In this case, I'm using the Android Galaxy, but the process is the same also on an iPhone. So to download your app, there's 2 ways to do this. You can either come to the Play Store. On an iPhone, it's called just the App Store, and just search for GotBackup. And there it is. Or we could come to our members area and go to use this tool, and then you will see it here on your dashboard. So again, I'm using my Android device. So I'm going to go ahead and click this and it's going to take me to my Google Play Store. If you're on an iPhone, it will take you to your App Store on your iPhone device. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and open it. It's going to ask you to log into your account. Go ahead and allow all your notifications so it could let you know that everything's being uploaded properly, and go ahead and put in your unique ID. Once logged in, you will be asked to let GotBackup access your photos and videos on your mobile device. Select Allow. Without having to do anything, an Android upload folder was automatically created for me. Neat! If you are on an iPhone, the folder will be called iPhone Upload. Now, depending on how many photos and videos is on your device, your first backup might take some time. So it is highly recommended that your device is on a charger and is connected to Wi-Fi. It is a good idea to start your first backup in the evening and keep your GotBackup app open and let it back up overnight. One more thing I'd like to point out. If I tap on these three little lines on the top left corner and tap on Settings, you will see these three boxes under Monitor are automatically checked. Auto Upload will automatically upload all future photos and videos taken on your device to your GotBackup cloud. Camera Roll Upload will back up all existing photos and videos that are stored on your device to your GotBackup cloud. And Upload Only on Wi-Fi will only back up your data while connected to Wi-Fi. If you have an unlimited data plan, you can uncheck this. So if I come to my gallery, I'm going to have a slew of pictures from over the years. This is actually Joel's phone, so if I come to my albums, I have almost 1,400 pictures. Alright, so if I come to my app, come back to my menu and click Transfers, you're going to see all my pictures now are uploading. Since this might be a large upload at first and I have a low battery, it's highly recommended that you plug into a power source. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, now that's finished. We can now see that our Android upload has all been categorized by what year these photos were taken. These were taken in 2021. And this was just recently. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
Alrighty, guys. So there you go. The app is super easy to use. I have it on my phone, of course. I'm using it every single day. You can see the app right here. I hit that. It automatically opens up the app. And now I have access to everything that's on my phone and every other device that I'm backing up right in my cloud. Now, I know that's hard to see. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to share my screen with you all. Give me a moment here. And we're going to show you a little bit more of the cloud itself, because it's not just backup, guys. It's full organization, full collaboration. It's a really, really powerful tool for less than $10 a month. So let me go ahead and add this to the screen. Here we are in the cloud, guys. Okay, so this is my personal cloud. So why don't I log out and log back in just so you can see how everything looks. You come here. I'm going to log into my cloud. Okay, now remember it said that it automatically creates folders for your phone. Well, it turns out I have an Android phone and I have an iPhone. Okay, it creates these folders automatically. You don't have to do anything. Once I click on iPhone, then it also segregates everything not only by the year, but also by the month. So let's click to 2024, and then let's click to this month. You know, it's got everything that I've done this month. And so here's all the most recent pictures in my cloud. I'm letting you into my personal life here, guys, but that's A-okay. I have no problem with that at all. You can see that pretty much a huge animal lover. And I'm also a fitness enthusiast. I've been involved in fitness since the age of 11. But anyway, you can see, guys, everything here in the cloud and so forth. You can segregate by videos or you can segregate by images. So here is a recent video literally from this morning that I was taking with my phone that automatically got uploaded to the cloud. It was our latest puppy, Eli, getting vaccines. So they gave him a little pup cup to distract him, and it worked really well. So let me play a little bit of this for you just for fun. And what I also want to show you guys that it's actually full share as well. So if I wanted to just share this video where you guys can watch it or download it, I just click here. But anyway, let me play this one because we thought it was cute. We're huge animal lovers. So as he's licking that pup cup, he's getting injections, I guess, in his butt, and it totally distracts him. So it's kind of cute, right? So anyway, I can take that video and I can instantly share it with you right here, right now. Okay. Now, other things we have in our cloud is tons and tons of GotBackup promo material. And I'll share that with you guys in a moment as well. Well, no, actually, I'll show you. You got the share right in your members area. But if you click in here, I just want to show you because I've been so impressed with everybody. But some of our leadership in Africa with Dr. Cora, Dr. Dorothy, and all these people, they had an event in Africa, and I was just blown away with the professionalism. Like, look at how this young man is dressed, like $1 million, man. So that's Dr. Koa there. I'm not sure of the individual, the tall young man, really tall man. Looks like he's about 6'4". But anyway, guys, they packed house in Africa. What does that tell you? This is a product that has mass appeal anywhere and everywhere in the world. So let me go and just, why don't I share that folder with you too? So I click here, I click on share, okay? And then it gives me a share link. I copy that share link. I come back here to our live webinar and I can paste that here. And now you have instant access to that as well. So that's how the app works. That's how the cloud works. You can access all your data from every single device that you have from anywhere in the world, as long as you have an internet connection. It's super, super powerful. Let's move forward and talk to you more about the amazing compensation plan. Now, before I do, please, guys, the other thing that's very important, aside from the beginning of a trend, is getting involved in unique opportunities. What do I mean by that? And please, guys, don't think that I'm bashing the network marketing industry, because I love every network marketing company. It has given me the best life I could ever ask for. But you also have to look at the realities of business. So what do I mean by this? If you're involved in other network marketing companies, which is fine by us, ask yourself, how unique is it? And what do I mean by that? How many health and wellness companies are there out there? How many travel companies are there out there? How many discount companies are there out there? How many beauty companies are there out there? Tons. Nobody. Now, in the cloud storage space, you've got Google Drive, you've got iCloud, you've got Dropbox. Dropbox itself has over 700 million users around the world, irrespective of an opportunity. What does that tell you? It means people are willing to pay for a service that they need, even if they never make any money. And that's exactly what GotBackup is. But what makes us 100% unique are a few things. 6 terabytes of space rather than 2. And we allocate over 75% of our income into our compensation plan. Okay. Dropbox, iCloud, Google Drive, none of them even have an affiliate program. They don't pay you a penny. And our product is very viral because when you start sharing data, people that you share that data with, whether it's pictures, videos, contracts, go, damn, I could use something like this. They click a link, they sign up, and you're their sponsor. Okay. Very, very powerful. So let's move forward here, guys. So there's 7 ways to earn, but in the interest of time, we're only going to go through the first 3. And guys, in network marketing, your typical payout is 33 to 35%. We pay out over 50% right away. Okay. And what do I mean by that? If you sign up somebody, which we call a customer acquisition bonus, if you sign somebody up for the month at $9.97 a month, we're going to pay you $20. So we're going to pay you 200% or just shy of $20. Here's the other cool thing. If you sign somebody up for the year, okay, most companies will give you a commission, but they'll spread out the commissions over the 12 months, even though they got paid for the year up front. With us, if you sign somebody up for the year, we give you 50% right away or just shy of $50. Okay. Very lucrative compensation plan. And when you sign up customers, you get 25% residual every single month. So if you have 20 customers, that's 20 times 20, that's $400 in commissions and customer acquisition bonuses. And then if you sign up people, you're getting $50 ongoing recurring income for your customers. That alone, understand this, I'm just giving you facts. That alone is more payout percentage than most network marketing companies do total, which is 33 to 35%. Now, some seasoned network marketers, guys, I'm just going to remove this for a second because I need to talk to you. They're like, Joel, 75% payout allocation, 6 terabytes of space. Like, you can't do it. You're going to pay yourself out of business. And the answer is no. And here's why, guys. Okay. Software development, when you look at Bill Gates, okay, even when you look at Tesla, Tesla makes cars, right? But what they really are is a software and data company, right? That's why they're moving to autonomous cars. It's all software and it's all data. The car itself is worth a lot of money, but it's the data on the back end that is worth billions and billions and billions of dollars. Software development is very lucrative because there's no shipping, there's no handling, there's no cost of goods sold, there's no FDA regulations trying to get your product in different countries around the world, right? Software is software. You can sell the software to somebody, your next door neighbor, as easily as you could sell it to somebody in Japan, Sweden, China, the Americas, Philippines, Argentina, Brazil, doesn't matter. And because it's so easy, there's no restrictions at all. Understand this, guys. We are currently, right now, available in every single country around the world. Okay? Every single country around the world. And that's why we can pay out the 75%. What are our costs? Our costs are, of course, software development, because we continue to add new features and make the software better every single day, like every single day, and our support. There is no warehousing. Our building's only 10,000 square feet, right? There's no warehousing, like I said, so it's very, very, very lucrative, okay? So let's move forward. The second way you get paid, this is where your leveraged income starts, right? Your customer acquisition bonus is up to 50% for the year, but that's based on your own efforts. Your cycle earnings is where your passive and leveraged income comes from building your 2-team tree. So how do you qualify for cycle bonuses? 1, remain active with your GotBackup subscription. Number 2, refer 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right. After that, you're now qualified for leverage cycle bonuses, okay? Now notice, guys, I like to keep things transparent, honest, and real. There's a lot of people out there on the internet that say, join my team, do nothing, make $5,000 a month. 0 plus 0 equals what? A big fat 0. If you bring in people with the expectations that they don't have to do anything, then everybody does nothing and there's no company. No, with us, we tell the truth. It's about a lot of people doing a little bit. Refer 1 on the left, 1 on the right, and you start qualifying for your cycle bonuses. Here's where the huge compounding income starts to come in. As you rank up our compensation plan, okay, as you start getting into the gem tiers and the diamond tiers, you start getting a matching check on all your direct referrals cycles, okay? So many people are shooting for diamond, okay? We have a new member that just signed up 2 weeks ago. He became a ruby already, okay? People want to get to diamond, and you can see obviously why. Every direct referral that they get, they make 100% check match. So if I referred Patrick and Patrick makes $4,000 in his cycles, I get an additional $4,000. The compounding on your income is absolutely insane, okay? So the other ways you get paid, which are other extra bonuses that we won't focus on right now, are generational bonuses, dynamic compression bonuses, rank pool bonuses, and leadership bonuses, okay? So it's many, many other ways that you can make money. Now, we tell people, don't focus on the comp plan, focus on the benchmarks that you need to accomplish to maximize the comp plan and go black diamond. So become a copper. You rank up to copper by already putting 1 on your left, 1 on your right, okay? Repeat that process again. Put another person on your left, another person on your right. And now all you have to do is focus on helping your direct referrals become copper themselves by putting 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Okay, guys? Now remember, This is not $1,000 setup fee and $150 a month. This is a $20 yearly fee to be a reseller and $9.97 per month. Guys, we're already in 141 countries around the world. And I estimate over the next year or two, we will be in every single country around the world. Why? Anyone, anywhere, whether it's India or Pakistan or Ukraine or doesn't matter. You know, the average salary in India, guys, is about $300 to $400 a month. I'm told the average salary in West Africa is $300 to $400 a month. People are starving for opportunity around the world. Even here in America, with all the inflation, it's getting damn expensive, like really expensive, right? I thought I was getting stronger because I could finally lift $100 worth of groceries in one hand. And that's only because the $100 of groceries was like this big now. So because of the economy that we're in, and we hope that changes soon, understand this. No one cares about $9.97. We spend that on Starbucks coffee. We spend that on margaritas. We spend that on a pizza. We spend that every single day. If you ran your own conventional business, guys, that wouldn't even pay for an employee for 1 hour. It's very lucrative. And because it's so cost effective and it's a product that everybody needs, I've seen people refer 50 people in their first week. Now that's exceptional, but I've seen people refer 50 people in their first week. So to refer to is very, very easy to do. Again, the compensation plan is built on a lot of people doing a little bit. Here's the best part, which I already mentioned at the start of the call. It's $20 a year to be a reseller. That's it. Then it's only $9.97 per month for the product. Or if you decide to take it for the year, we give you 2 months free. Instead of being $120, it's $99.97. Okay. There is literally zero, and I mean absolutely zero price objections with our company. I've not met one person who says, well, Joel, you know, that's a little over my budget. Can I talk to my wife about that? They laugh, they giggle. They're like, wow, I get to back up every single device that I have for me and my family, take part in an amazing global business opportunity that's paying out 75% allocation back to the troops. Sign me up. Okay. And people are falling in love with just the product themselves, and those are customers. And you want happy, elated, raving fan customers who pay for years and years and years, because that's what provides you leveraged residual income for generational wealth. Okay. So the last country that came in was actually Jordan. I have to update this slide. I'll do it tomorrow. We're in 141 countries around the world. We also rank, so we talked a lot about the rank recognition. Okay. Rank up quickly. If you refer one person, you're bronze. If you refer 2 people, you're copper. If you help others become copper, you rank up to silver. The first significant rank up is gold, like super significant. Then when you start getting into the gem tiers of sapphire, emerald, and ruby, that's when you start getting leveraged matching check on your cycle earnings. Big, big, big money in your pocket. Okay. So not only is everything that I've shown you include for less than $10 a month, we do all your affiliate tools for you. We even provide you with an email marketing service so that you, with one click, you can reach out to thousands of people. We do all the support. We do all the phone calls. We do everything for you. All you have to do is be an ambassador of the product and refer people to these webinars, which you're on right now. And we even close your sales for you live on these webinars. Guys, it's very compelling when you see people on these webinars from every corner of the globe saying, I love this opportunity. And it's just the best and easiest way to refer new members. So what do you need to do next? It's a product. Understand this, okay? It's a product that's easy to understand. Hey, do you want to back up every single device you have for you and your family for less than $10? If they say no, move on to the next. Understand this. If people don't see the vision of backing up every single device that they have, if they tell you no, you move on to the next, okay? That's it. Because it's a product that everyone needs at a business that anyone can afford. So it's time to get started. It's time to take massive, imperfect action right now. And you do that, guys, by going to GotBackup Live. I'll give you the link right here. Just making sure I spell it right, because even after all these years, I'm not a very good typer. Just go to this link right now. Our proprietary technology will automatically know who referred you here. You can sign up right away. And here's the other thing that we do right, guys. It's backed by a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. If on day 29, this opportunity or this product isn't for you, just ask for a full refund. It's completely risk-free and no money out of pocket for you. Yeah, like Greg says, Dropbox doesn't pay, Google Drive doesn't pay, iCloud doesn't pay, yet they've got millions and millions and millions of users worldwide, probably collectively over billions of users worldwide. You just answered my question. Good. That's great, Patrick. And by the way, guys, when you ask questions here in the text chat, it's very, very hard for me to go back and forth. So if I missed your questions and so forth, yeah, you can promote only one link. That's fine, Patrick. So I answered your question there. So anyway, guys, listen, take action now. You're getting involved with the best leadership in the industry, people who really, truly care about your success. You will not find this much value for less than $10 per month. And, you know, like, it's so easy because people, yeah, duh, like, back up all my stuff for me, not just my stuff, but everybody else too, for less than $10. It's a no-brainer. Go to GotBackup Live right now, guys. Join the team right now, because it's backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. Don't forget, when you join Tammy and Chris, real, legitimate seven-figure earners in this industry, on Saturday, because they provide the best training in the industry. Thank you to all our leadership for being here, guys. I love you all very much. Thank you for everything, and we'll see you on the next webinar. Bye for now.